Hi, I'm Dr. Kevin McDoogal. I'm a chiropractor here at Oak Haven Massage, and today I'm going to talk to you about knee pain and how correcting problems that are starting in your feet can sometimes be the most effective thing to do for that knee pain. So a lot of times people will ask me if I can help knees. There's a lot of reasons your knees can hurt, and obviously if you've fallen down on your knee, you've had damage directly to the knee, that's a different situation. Your knee needs to heal and there's some other problems. But if you have knee pain and there's not an obvious reason why, it's very possible that it's coming from your feet. So one of the most common things that we see in the feet is that the arches of your feet, if you look at my hand, your foot should have a little bit of an arch. You've heard of arch support in your shoe that helps give that support there. If that arch begins to fall, or it starts to get lower than it should be, it actually causes the entire ankle to fall down, and it puts some strain and rotation on the knee and causes some problems. So the first thing we're going to talk about is how to strengthen that arch, because even if you have a shoe that has good arch support, if you wear flip-flops or you switch out and you take your shoes off and you walk bare feet, now that shoe is not doing you any good and you need to strengthen the arch itself. So one of the things you can do is to actually do an exercise where we rise up onto your toes, and a lot of times you'll need to stabilize against a wall. Okay, you'll put both hands against the wall, you're going to lift one leg and take one foot at a time. You're going to rise up onto your toe, and that's actually going to cause your foot to arch up as you raise up on the toe. And the second thing that you can do is actually to just lay out on the floor a small hand towel. On a floor that's slick is usually the best, and you're going to place your feet right on the edge of that towel, and you're going to pull on the towel with your feet. And you're going to curl that towel up until you've pulled the entire towel, then you stretch out that towel again and you start pulling again with your feet. Now, if you haven't done this before, you might notice that your foot starts to feel like it's going to cramp or it's going to start to spasm. If you feel that feeling, stop. You've already worked the foot enough. You don't need to continue working it. You need to rest it. Also make sure, of course, that you're hydrating, you're drinking plenty of water. But if you start to feel that burn in the foot, that's a good sign that you're starting to work it. Now remember, if any exercise causes you sharp pain that feels like it's in the joints, something doesn't feel right, never push through and continue the exercise. Make sure that there's not a problem that needs to be dealt with first before it's safe to perform the exercise. You can have your doctor look at that, you can come in and have me evaluate. But if you're only feeling muscle soreness, that's what we expect. That's a good sign that you're working that muscle and you're doing the exercise appropriately. Okay, so those are two exercises you can be doing to strengthen the arch of your feet, to create that solid foundation to relieve the strain that's being placed on your knees. Now, it may seem very simple, but if you compare it to the cost of expensive orthotics that you have to buy that are custom that go into your shoes, this is very cost effective, very easy to do, and certainly worth trying before you go spending a lot of money on expensive orthotics. Again, I'm Dr. Kevin McDoogal here at Oak Haven Massage. I hope you found these two exercises to be very helpful on how to strengthen your feet to reduce knee pain.